Namaste everyone, I'm Vasudeva Thilak, and after such a long time, welcome back once again to the channel Lessons for Life. So before directly jumping into the topic, I have a small plan for all my dear lovely viewers, and that is from today, whatsoever book I read, I would do a review video on that, just like they do it to movies and to sports and to many other things. So until now, I have already completed 32 books, which includes Bhagavad Gita, Chanakya Niti, Death, the Ikigai Secret, etc. So except this book, for the further books, I would do a review for you. So why I am doing this? It is just to make the society a bit enlightened and especially to inculcate some curiosity to read books. And if I'm doing this all thing, I should say what is the importance of book, and that brings me to this video. So let us hop into the topic. So let me narrate you all a story. I would say a modern Panchatantra at work. So once upon a time in a great majestic forest. Okay, let me do it in my way. It was dawn. The birds started singing melodiously, awakening the majestic forest, wind whistling and disturbing the leaves. It was drizzling, and the raindrops tickled the leaves and kissed the ground, above which all the animals had gathered as if there was some kind of a party held. Now, the main objective of this gathering was to check who was the most powerful one among those animals. The lion, king of the jungle, stepped forward and just said in a bass voice, "You say, I'm the most bravest one present here." The tiger stepped forward and it just said, "Everyone knows who is the best hunter over here." From a superior view, condescendingly, the elephant saw this both the animals quarreling and just said, "Can't you see me? I'm the most largest one here. I can just squeeze you both like chutney." The cheetah from the behind said, "तुम लोग अगर शक्तिशाली हो तो क्या हुआ? मेरे उतना तेज कौन भागता है? पकड़ के दिखाओ मुझे कोई." The fox from the behind said that, "I'm the most cleverest one here. I can just make you all fall into my death traps." Among all these animals, there was ant too. It just wanted to go in the conversation and just disturb them. It's like, "Excuse me, can I have an opportunity to talk?" And it just said, "Except a bit of unity, we don't have anything else here. But don't you think that humans are the most powerful ones?" All the animals started having a thought. चींटी छोटा है पर चींटी का सोच बहुत बड़ा है. And they just accepted the reality. The clever fox just said that he had seen a sage somewhere meditating in the forest. Why not go to him and ask why humans are powerful? They all marched towards the sage. The king of the jungle, the lion, again stepped forward and just interrupted the meditation of the sage and just asked him, "Excuse me, it's already morning and you're still sleeping. I don't know why, but you see here, I'm the most bravest one. We have the best hunter. We have the largest guy present. We have the quickest guy. We have an cleverest fox, and of course a bit of unity too. But what makes this human so powerful?" And the sage started thinking. Yes, my dear friends, humans can think, rethink, analyze, and execute. But there are varied kinds of thinking. Just like all the typical Indian moms, before going to sleep, they just think, ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ದೋಸೆ ಮಾಡಲಾ, ಚಪಾತಿ ಮಾಡಲಾ, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಲಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೈಸ್ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ ಚಿತ್ರಾನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಾ. This is the thinking. I accept. All the RCBN fans, before every year the IPL start, they just think, ಈ ಸಲ ಕಪ್ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಸತಿನೂ ಬರೀ ಚಿಪ್ಪೆನಾ. Now these all kind of thinkings are thinkings I accept. But does these kind of thinking makes the society more civilized? Now this is a serious question, and the answer for this is pretty sure no. There were some great thinkers from a very past time till now. Plato, Socrates, Chanakya, Vishakadatta, Varahamira, Razak, Ibn Battuta, Samudragupta, Einstein, Sir M. Vishweshwaraya, etc., etc., etc. Now all these people, they had an idea about the present, and of course they predicted some aspects of the future too. Now these great thinkers depicted all their writings in the form of books. They just didn't say that to their disciples or whoever, जो भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ ये अगला ज़माने को तू बता देना. Did they say like that? No, right? Whatever they had the knowledge, they penned down in the books, and that what makes the books important. All the religions, the Buddhism, Jainism, the Sanatana Dharma, various scripture, the Upanishad, the Vedas, the Bible, Quran, everything has been depicted in the form of books. So we can get to know the history, the past, to learn from the mistake which we had committed and not to commit it again, the present, how to live it completely, spiritualism, and to predict the future based on what had happened in the past and the present. To have a knowledge about economically, politically, socially, culturally, everything is present in the form of books, and the only thing remaining is to read. Okay, let us come to facts now. In the year 2013, in a country, there was a scientific experiment conducted to some people. So for the start 9 days, they had to read at least 1 hour of books, and next 5 days they didn't even have to touch the books. They just had to do whatever they wished to do, and they just checked the brain activity of the people, and they just saw that the bilateral somatosensory cortex, hope I am spelling it right, so this proved that after reading the stress was gradually reduced, and among all the activities including the walking and listening to music, reading reduced a lot of stress to the people. So now it's time for a lesson. You see, in our society, the people are always influenced by the environment that they are surrounded by. A person who drinks alcohol may say that, the alcohol has a very beautiful taste. You just drink it once and you will just forget all the stress of the world, not knowing of the consequences further. And just like that, the drugs and all the other impediments coming in the society, the people are just moved in the wrong direction. But what if the whole society reads? But what if the whole society is enlightened by the truth of how we should live, what we should do to make this society a better society? And this is possible only by reading, enlightening themselves through any mode, the truth and the seek for truth. So make sure that you are with me in this journey, and I would make sure that I would bring at least a bit of curiosity to read books. Take care. Meet you next time reviewing a good book. Bharath Mata ki jai.